Hello fellow collectors, Frank here, back with another TTM Success video. TTM standing for Through the Mail Success autographs. Got 4 in the box yesterday. Let's get right at it. First, I got here a 1-for-1 in 17 days out of Metroplex, Mississippi. We have Mr. Dave Bing, looking good there in blue ink on this 78-79 Topps. David Bing, nicknamed Duke, was born November 24th, 1943, 76 years young, born in Washington, D.C. He was drafted in the first round, second pick overall in the 1966 NBA draft by the Detroit Pistons out of Syracuse. He played 12 seasons in the NBA with the Detroit Pistons, 66-75, Washington Bullets, 75-77, and my hometown team, the Boston Celtics, in his final season, the 77-78 season. He is an NBA Hall of Famer, 7-time All-Star, 3-time All-NBA. He was the 66-67 Rookie of the Year, the 66-68 scoring champ with 27.1 points per game. During his career, he averaged 20.3 points a game and 6 assists per game. Another interesting fact about Mr. Bing, he was the mayor of Detroit, Michigan from 2009 to 2013, so looking quite cool there. He got the nickname Duke from his father because, according to Bing, he always wanted to be the top dog. So I appreciate that. I like that signature there. All right, so next we have here is a 1-for-1 in 11 days out of Brockton, Massachusetts. We have for the PC, Jim Lonborg on this 1969 Topps. Looking quite nice there in blue ink. James Reynolds Longborg, Gentleman Jim, his nickname is, was born April 16th, 1942. He is 78 years young, born in Santa Maria, California. He signed as an amateur free agent by the Boston Red Sox in 1965. He pitched 16 seasons in the major leagues, 65-71 with my hometown Red Sox, pitched with the Milwaukee Brewers in the 1972 season, and he rounded out his career with the Philadelphia Phillies from 73 to 79. He was a 1967 Cy Young Award winner with the AL pennant winning Impossible Dream Red Sox. During that season, he went 22-9 with a 3.16 ERA with 246 leading Ks. He led the league in wins and Ks. He was also selected to the All-Star team that year. He was career 157-137 with a 3.86 ERA. Looking quite nice there in blue ink. I'm putting that right there. He did answer some questions for me and quite appreciate that. I love when they answer questions. So I asked Mr. Longborg, who was your favorite Red Sox teammate? Ken Brett. So Ken Brett played a few seasons in the late 60s with the Red Sox. Who was the toughest batter you had success against? So he had success against Mickey Mantle. And I asked this fun little question that ended off, who would play your part if a movie was made about your life? And Kevin Costner. So what do you think here? Do you think Kevin Costner could play Lonborg? I think so. I think Kevin Costner is a great actor. He could pretty much do any part. He could play Mr. Longboard, in my opinion. So I appreciate that. That's quite cool. An interesting fact about Mr. Longboard, actually not about him, and the Boston-based sitcom Cheers, the photo on the wall in the bar there of Sam Malone was actually a picture of Jim Lonborg. Sam Malone also wore Longboard's number 16 on his Bo Sox jersey during the series. After he retired, he went to Tufts dental school and became a dentist, and he practiced dentistry in Hanover, Massachusetts until 2017 when he retired. So I love it to hear some of these classic players and they do after retirement. It's surprising of a 1-for-1 and 9 days out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We have Mr. Bobby Shantz. Looking quite nice there on this 2001 Topps Archives, which is a remake of the 64 Topps card. Robert Clayton Shantz, left-handed pitcher, was born September 26, 1925, 95 years young. I love it. These old-timers are signing. He was born in Pittstown, Pennsylvania. He pitched 16 seasons in the major leagues, starting off with the Philadelphia Athletics / later Kansas City Athletics from 49 to 56. He pitched with the New York Yankees 57 to 60. The Pittsburgh Pirates in 1961, the inaugural season of the Houston Colt 45s. In 1962, he pitched a few games for them, which later become the Houston Astros. He pitched with the St. Louis Cardinals from 62 to 64, the Chicago Cubs, and the Philadelphia Phillies during the 1964 season. He was the 1952 MVP. He's the oldest living MVP. He was, in that year, he went 24-7 with a 2.48 ERA. He was a 3-time All-Star, 8-time Gold Glove Award winner. He was quite a good fielder as well. He won the 1958 World Championship with the Yankees. He started his career as a starter, but later turned into a pretty good reliever. He was a career 119 and 99 with an ERA of 3.38 ERA. Fact about Mr. Shantz, he is the brother of former Major League Baseball catcher Billy Shantz, who would rest in peace. He passed away in 1993. So Cook looking quite nice there. So he did answer a few questions for me as well, which is always cool, as like I say. I asked Mr. Shantz, who was your favorite teammate? Bobby Richardson of the New York Yankees. I recently got a return from Bobby Richardson. If you go back, I think, to my 2 videos ago, TTM videos, I got a few cool autographs from him. And who was the toughest bat he had success against? Like Jim Longboard, he had some success against Mickey Mantle. And I asked him here, what city did you enjoy playing in the most? New York City. Cool. Thank you, Mr. Shantz. Appreciate that. Last but not least, I have a 3 for 3 in 12 days out of Boston, Massachusetts. We have Reggei Lemelin. Reggei is nicknamed Lemelin. My first NHL return. Looking quite nice there, and blue ink with his number 31 with the Flames, Calgary Flames. On I think that 84, 85 OPG. Looking, and I got a couple for the PC here. We have him here on this 1990 Sports Action card as the goalie. He was a goaltender. And here as well, he's with his fellow goaltender for the Bruins during that time, Andy Moog. So they won the Jennings Trophy in 89-90 season. It is a trophy that's given to the player with at least 25 games with the fewest goals scored against. And Mr. Moog and Mr. Lemelin were the first duo to win that award. Mr. Lemelin had a 2.80 goals against average that season in 1990. So pretty nice there. I don't know where to put those there, other than I'm going to put them over there for now. Reggei Lemelin, born November 19th, 1954, 66 years young, out of Quebec City, Quebec. He was drafted in the 7th round, 12th overall in the 1974 NHL Amateur Draft. He goaltended 15. I'm not used to getting hockey returns. Goaltended 50 seasons in the NHL as a goalie with the Atlanta, later Calgary Flames from 78 to 87, and my hometown Boston Bruins 87 to 93. Like I said, they won the Jennings Trophy in the 89-90 season. He was a career win-loss of 236 wins, 161 losses, 61 ties. He had 12 career shutouts with a career 3.46 goals against average. And later on, after he retired, he was active for many years in the Boston area with charity games, playing with the Boston Alumni Exhibition Team. So quite nice there, quite a nice return. A little bit longer video there, but I appreciate all these nice autographs this week. Anyways, I hope everybody's doing great today. Everybody has a great weekend, and if you're watching this later, have a great week, day, etc. Take care. God bless. Peace.